Good morning. It is 3 a.m. So, if you're up, I hope you had really quality sleep, unless you're an overnight person or an early morning person who has, to get up and go to work. I still hope you had quality sleep. I just, you're up. I woke up not, I was breathing, but I woke up with like a major cough attack and gasping for air. So, good morning. Tired of this, whatever it is right now. I'm tired of having whatever this is. Yesterday, I got so mad at Marcus. So mad in my delirious sickness because I remember talking about I was just saying random shit, like telling him the government duplicated the day and that it isn't real, and oh my gosh. And I was so mad because he couldn't understand what I was saying with these sentences, because my fever was just making me talk weird shit. And then as I came to, the fever went away and I was waking up a little bit, I was like, oh, yeah, well, there's that. So, deliriousness. The body aches have started to set in, and I don't know I don't like it. I'm sure there's someone out there that's like, oh, hell yeah, I got me some body aches. It's their little kink, getting the flu or whatever. But right now, it feels like my ribs have ribs on top of them, and that they're just twisting and cracking, and like my hips and all of it. Anyone who's had the flu knows the feeling. Of course, a lot of people relate it to being run over by a train. I just have the feeling that being run over by a train doesn't leave much of you left. So cracking ribs and again, oh, they're so sad. I can't taste it. It's okay. I made dinner last night. I was really disappointed I couldn't taste dinner last night either. The only things I can taste are really salty, which kind of sucks. I'm not going to deal with that again. The not tasting food. I will put myself in a disassociative, delusional state of, wow, everything tastes the fuck amazing. Anytime I get sick, though, since I had COVID in 2020, every time I get sick, my parasomnia and synesthesia act way up. And it's like I have to retrain. myself how to smell and taste properly again, and that kind of sucks. But at least I am the, ringleader to my own circus. I have a scab on my leg. It's like raised because it's from a burn, and it kind of hurts and itches, and I feel like I'm gonna accidentally rip it off because I can't stop wanting to itch it, and then I'm like, no, don't touch it, don't touch it. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot to say, so. Okay. I don't have a whole lot to say. I guess I'm gonna go and listen to more of my book while sitting in the darkness and contemplating everything. No, seriously though, this book it's called A Grimoire Dark, and it's by D.S. Quinton, and it's actually I'm enjoying it a lot. It's, let's see, talks about Gree and voodoo and hoodoo and the bodies and like the different tragedies in New Orleans throughout the centuries, and it takes place in 1963, but it bounces back to these like tragedies kind of to push the story forward. It's very interesting so far. Also, I guess I wouldn't recommend it if you can't handle language. Like, there's some people who can't handle specific language, like retard. People can't handle that, and they use the word in there in reference to like silly. It was silly, not silly like you're being silly, but retardery. And they're talking about how singing random songs that, like, random words and not making sense, and then they do use the actual word for a specific character. But the narrator is great. The narrator is actually really cool. Like, he's this. He sounds like he's this old man who just dedicates his time to it, but he uses a bunch of different freaking accents and voices, and like everybody sounds different, so you know who's talking. And he's been, like, for some of these characters, it's Louisiana, so they have like a deep Cajun accent. One of the characters you really can't understand at all, and he relays that through the other characters who interact with him, what is being said. Think the gentleman from Waterboy, who you can't understand when he's talking, that kind of Cajun. Anywho, I'm gonna go listen to my book, and if anyone's mad that I said retard, I'm sorry, but I was referencing something in a book. I can't take medicine yet. That's okay. I love you. I hope you all have splendiferous days, and that today, if you're awake right now, that you got good sleep again, and that no one gets sick. Don't get sick. Kick that sickness's little booty. Okay. Bye.